Horrors at WCW's Halloween Havoc 1999 was a tag team match in which the winning team needed to get one of their opponents in an electric chair and throw the switch to secure the victory. However, Cactus Jack mistook his teammate Abdullah the Butcher for Scott Steiner and threw the switch prematurely, seemingly killing Abdullah in a show of electricity and pyrotechnics that was so intense it actually set the ring on fire. The Butcher, charred like a well-done hamburger, sat motionless for almost 2 minutes before suddenly snapping back to life and attacking Cactus Jack for his grave error. The Giant. After losing to Hulk Hogan in a monster truck match at WCW's Halloween Havoc 1995, the Giant, better known as Big Show, confronted Hogan in person on the rooftop of Detroit's Cobo Hall Convention Center. As Hogan attempted to fight off his attacker, the Giant fell over the edge of the building, apparently to his death. Hogan came out before what was supposed to be the main event title match and apologized for the accidental death that occurred earlier, which is when the Giant suddenly appeared to the shock of everyone. This could have been quite an epic bout, but the entire thing was botched when Hogan lost due to a lame disqualification as well as an interference by one of wrestling's worst gimmicks ever, the Yeti. Kane. According to Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's sinister backstory allowed Shawn to quit the promotion soon afterward. By the next night on ECW on Sci-Fi, 4 months before making a triumphant return.
Attending a live WWE event comes with a thrilling atmosphere and excitement. Unfortunately for some fans, the in-ring action can spill out over into the crowd and cause injuries to unsuspecting fans. Botched pyro, flying objects, and angry wrestlers are just a few of the reasons for the following injuries. 10 times fans got injured at live WWE events. Flying car door. It's pretty safe to say the Beast Brock Lesnar doesn't know his own strength. The Beast Incarnate is destructive, and he showcased this on an episode of Monday Night Raw. After Seth Rollins gifted J&J Security with a new Cadillac, Lesnar destroyed the vehicle with an axe. Using his bare hands, he tore off the door and carelessly chucked it into the live crowd. Fans were nailed with the door and treated backstage for minor injuries. The Undertaker's fireworks. WrestleMania main events are typically capped off with a spectacular fireworks display that rivals the 4th of July. At WrestleMania 24, things went completely haywire as The Undertaker celebrated his championship victory. A cable holding the fireworks snapped off, sending the shooting flames directly into a group of fans. More than 40 spectators were injured by firework burns and the cable that whipped down on them. A lot of them were sent to the hospital and received a settlement from the WWE. An Iron Man brawl. At the 2000 Judgment Day pay-per-view, The Rock took on Triple H in an Iron Man match. The match was a no disqualification street fight, and the two grapplers found themselves brawling in the crowd. A young 8-year-old boy was part of the brawl and suffered leg injuries because of it. 10 years later, the fan decided to sue the wrestling business because of long-term injuries that he suffered at the hands of the superstars. Stone Cold's beer bath. One of the most memorable WWE moments is when Stone Cold Steve Austin gave a beer bath to The Rock and the McMahons. Several years later, this moment was recreated by Austin and Santino Marella, but things didn't go as smoothly. As Austin carried the beer hose, it accidentally went off and sprayed directly into the front row of the crowd. Several fans fell down at the high-pressure beer.
That's only it. And SmackDown HBK.